Hi everyone, welcome to Tuesday. My name's Louise from Gypsy Rose Divination. I'm your reader for this morning. Today I thought we'd do something hopefully a bit fun and uplifting, and we'll do some readings with song lyrics. This is something I like to do with my friend. We're always doing this because it's just fun. So what I'd like you to do, I'm going to try and go through as many people as possible, so there'll be a bit shorter readings today. I'd like you to get a pen and paper. So if I come to you, you can write down the song and then you can go and look up the lyrics on something like lyrics.com and examine them, and hopefully it will mean something to you later on. So I'm also going to be using my tea leaf reading charms and my power animal oracle cards. So we might get a lot of animal songs come up today. So who would like a song? Hi, Cornelia Dutton. Let's get a song for you, Cornelia. It's a lovely name, Cornelia. Right, Cornelia, straight away I got the song. I don't know if you know it. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it's gone straight to my head. Don't know if you know that one at all. It's a traditional song. Sorry about the singing today. So what can we say from that? I don't know who it's by. It's called Show Me the Way to Go Home. But I feel this is something to do with possibly you feel, good with songs. You're possibly feeling a bit lost. Your sense of direction is a bit out of sync. Would you understand that at the moment you feel a bit lost in life? Perhaps even your direction, your spiritual direction. Yes, you know that song. Go and look up the lyrics. It's also about being a bit tiddly, a bit drunk. So I don't know if there's a memory about that. Maybe somebody from your past. We've got the peace sign here, what we used to call the CND, Campaign for Nuclear. Yes, you do understand. I think that's the wrong way around. Peace sign. So I feel you're looking for some peace in life. And we've got a rocking horse. So I feel with a rocking horse, the direction is like this. You're wondering what to do next. And because there's peace, I feel there's a bit of meditation, a bit of a peaceful time needed to ponder on your direction in life, what to do next, because you're undecided. Would you understand that, Cornelia? Let me get you an animal card. I'm hearing motivation, so perhaps a little bit of motivation is needed at the moment to move forward, like with the rocking chair. Let me get you an animal card. This one's come out. Lion, courage, ask for what you want. Now, in symbolism, the lion is also can be like a business person or somebody that works in an office, a solicitor, a legal person, or a helpful associate, a doctor. So I don't know if that's could be relevant as well today. So it's about a little bit of, yes, undecided, a little bit of lost direction. And have a look up that song, Show Me the Way to Go Home, and also tired. So yes, you could be feeling a bit weary at the moment, trouble with motivation. Yes. So I don't know if you know anything about animal, what do we call it? Animal spirit guides. Perhaps you could call on, if you meditate at all, call upon the lion in your meditation to help you find some courage and a bit of sense of direction, how to move forward. So I'll leave Spirit's love with you today, Cornelia, and don't forget to look up that song. Thank you. Right then, who would like a song now? Marianne Harris. Hi, Marianne. Welcome today. Marianne. Oh, right. Straight away, I'm going by your name. There's a song, something like, is it All Day, All Night, Marianne? Sitting in the sunlight, Marianne. I don't know if that's right. Do you know a song about your own name? Or is it Marianne? All day, all night, Marianne. Sitting in the moonlight or sunlight, Marianne. I feel there's a song about Marianne. All day, all night, Marianne. If you can, do you know that song? It's either Sitting in the Moonlight or the Sunlight. I think it's Moonlight. So I don't know if Moonlight's, this is what I'm getting. I might have the song wrong, but this is what I'm getting from Spirit and from my guides. Something about sitting in the moonlight. Would you understand you actually enjoy the moonlight? And I noticed last night there's the moon is it waxing when it's getting big? Not heard that one, or just Google it. When it's waxing, is it when the moon's getting bigger? We're coming up to a full moon soon. I feel this is important at the moment, and it could be to do with your wishes or manifestation. Are you trying to manifest something? Because a lot of us work on like monthly cycles. I don't know if you know about gardening, special times of the year, you're supposed to do things. It feels like this with you, you're trying to manifest something in your life. And this coming full moon, and I'm seeing crystals as well. I don't know if you work with crystals. I feel like it'd be a good time to make a wish or start something important. You have been looking at the moon. Okay, that's what I was getting. But yes, you've been making wishes. Thank you for confirming that. Let me get you a charm. So yes, I think this coming full moon, it might not be too long. I don't know if anybody knows. It's because the moon was getting bigger. Now we have this is nice. We have two swans. I don't know if this is to do with your soulmate, if you have a soulmate, if you're in a relationship. I feel the wishes could be to do with a relationship issue, if you're in a relationship or not. There could be a wish, something to do with your love life. And we've also got, this makes sense with the wishes, actually. We have a lovely, almost like the Disney castle or a temple. And that makes me think of like Tinkerbell, in the Disney, on the top there, the fairy making a wishes. So I do feel this. Let me know if this could be about relationships. Is a wish about a relationship, and it could. Sometimes the timing of the moon does mean a month. Amethyst and rose quartz. Oh, well, rose quartz would be perfect. Yes, swans. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? Thank you for confirming that. So I do feel there's a wish connected with you and your husband. The moon can be a timing of in 1 month's time. So I feel this next month is a good time, anything connected to you and your hubby, to make a wish and see what progress is in a month's time. We have the buffalo, and it says abundance. You are provided for in all ways. So this could also to be with your resources and abundance issues. Perhaps it's Christmas just gone, hasn't it? We're all a bit skint at this time of year. So, but it could be abundance to do with not necessarily money, to do with resources. You and your hubby are planning something. So I do feel there's a wish surrounding you and your husband. Do it on, I don't know why I was thinking of New Year's Eve. Did you make a decision about something on New Year's Eve, resolution to change your life for the better this year? So that's just come up. But make a wish on the full moon and just see what the progress is in the next month. And I'll leave that with you. I just heard career change then. I don't know if that's relevant to you or hubby. Abundance of happier times. Yeah. So yeah, make a wish on the full moon and for that, and work with the crystals you said, the rose quartz and the amethyst. I just feel there's a bit perhaps worries around. Okay, I'll leave Spirit's love with you. Thank you, Marianne. Hi there. Wow, I love music, Hafsa. Yeah. Yes, it's a great thing. Do you listen to the radio? And then you get a song. You get a song and it's wow. Okay, what have we got for you today, Hafsa? Now, I'm not hearing it, but I'm seeing the music video to Walk Like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Does this mean anything to you, Hafsa? Would there be a connection with Egypt somewhere? Have you been to Egypt? Do you want to go to Egypt? Or is it to do with dancing? They're all doing this dance, you know, and it's by the bangles, isn't it? Now, as I'm connecting with that, I also feel, was there a bracelet left by somebody, a female, perhaps, in the spirit world? Do you have a bracelet, a bangle belonging to somebody in the spirit world? Walk like an Egyptian. I do feel there's dancing and singing around you, and possibly a connection with Egypt somewhere. Let me get you a charm. I don't know. They sing that fast in that song. I don't actually know what. I only know that walk like an Egyptian. We've got the swans again. So soulmates with you as well. And we've got, we were talking about princesses. There's the lady, a very glamorous lady. So I do feel that you are, you're well put together. We've got a boat, which can literally be a journey overseas, over the water, but it could be a slow moving journey through life. I feel you like cruising along at the moment, possibly with your other half, or perhaps solo, but there's definitely something about a journey or a spiritual journey with a soulmate. Perhaps you're looking for a soulmate or something like that. Maybe even a journey to Egypt. I don't know. Let me get an animal card for you. And I feel somebody was left a bracelet or something like that in the family. Somebody in spirit left a bracelet. We've got the hawk here. Focus. Choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. So there's a certain amount of focus needed. The hawk has very good eyesight. So choosing your priorities, what you want to work on next, because I feel this slow journey on the boat symbolically, you're a bit of a direction where to go, really. And the Egypt's a very hot place, so I don't know if you want to move or go somewhere warmer. You're feeling the cold at the moment even. So there's a focus on a new direction on this slow moving symbolic boat where you're going, kind of drifting a bit at the moment, I feel. So I'll leave their love with you and look up Walk Like an Egyptian. Thank you, Hafsa. Do we have another request for a song, please? It's very cold today, but I know some of you may be in Australia. It's probably nice and warm there. Shall we swap? Debbie Ross, hello. Yes, please, may I have a reading if possible? Thank you. Debbie Ross, a song for you today. I've got the song. I've had the time of my life, but I've never known it. What is it? I've had the time of my life by, you know the one, don't you? I've had the time of my life, but I've never felt like this before. I owe it all to you. It's yeah. it's gone, but you must know it. I've had the time of my life. There's a lot of things about love today. Would you understand, Debbie? You've been you're either loved up or you're thinking about the past when you were loved up. There's a lovely feeling, either reminiscing about love and this relationship. If you look up the lyrics, I've had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. We've got a tower here. A tower in charms is different from a tower in tarot, if you know about that. This is about going up in the world, and because the tower is tall, it can be about career, it can be about officers and government and things like that. And we also have a clock, which is definitely timing. Would you understand, Debbie, that you're perhaps hoping to go a bit further up the ladder in your career, and you're wondering if this is the time to do it? Are you looking for a promotion in your job at all? It's a feeling of you owe something to somebody. You're very grateful to somebody. The gratefulness actually might be somebody in your career, actually. Might not necessarily be love. We have a pelican. The pelican, it says forgiveness, let go of your judgments. So would you understand that? Also, forgiveness is about forgiving yourself as well as others. Yes, thank you. So I do feel that this could be career related, or somewhere where there's a tall building, but generally you're wondering when you're going to go up in the world, achieve like promotion or success or more fame, almost not necessarily fame, but going up in the world, and you're wondering, when is this going to happen? Is the timing now? But there is a feeling that you need to forgive yourself and possibly others. And I don't know, I can't imagine you being a judgmental person. Somebody might have been judging you. So this could be around the office, the career, your job. And so, and you're looking back on things as well, when things were better, when you did have the time of your life. I feel this is in the past. Things were a lot better, and somebody helped you along the way. I hope this makes sense to you, but I do feel if you do want to go up in the world a bit, get a promotion, or then this is the time. Do it now. Put all your energy into it now. So I'll leave Spirit's love with you there, Debbie, and thank you. Robert, song for me. Okay, Robert, thank you. Let's get a song for Robert. Right, I've got Hello by Lionel Richie. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Now, I'm seeing the video. In the video, it's a bit corny, a bit cheesy. There's a blind lady, and he's doing like a plaster cast almost. Would you understand somebody either around you or in spirit that was blind or very short-sighted? I do feel there's somebody that is blind around you or in your past. And when you have somebody that used the what do you call it for blind people? My mind's gone. Where you braille. Would you understand that? Somebody who used braille. There's This also could be symbolic of you or somebody around you that also can't see the wood. What is it? Can't see the woods for the trees, or whatever that expression is. Let's get a charm. It feels like you're searching for something. Got an anchor here, so that's about stability and support, but it also can be being stuck. I feel this could be for you, Robert. You're feeling a bit stuck at the moment and you can't see where you're going. And like there's somebody in spirit shouting out, hello, I'm going to help you. I'm going to guide you. Is it me you're looking for? I feel there's somebody in spirit, a lady coming forward who you really, really miss. It feels like a grandmotherly connection. Would you understand the name Maria anywhere? And she's calling out, if you need help, just say hello, call out to me. Got a turtle, which is about retreat, stop trying to make something happen. So yeah, so there's you do feel a bit stuck, but also you're doing too much. Just I think maybe, okay, thank you. Maybe it means just stay where you are at the moment. You know, you're grounded, you are in the you're anchored up, and just sit back and relax and wait, just wait. And if you meditate, just ground yourself more. And because I feel that you're doing too much that's not working out. But say hello to this lady, this grandmotherly. I think maybe you don't talk to them much upstairs, shall we say, or you do, but you need to do it a bit more. And they'll help you become unstuck, shall we say. Anyway, I'll leave this lady's love with you, Robert, and thank you for working with me today. Anybody else like a song, please? Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Song for you, Jenna, today. Right, a song for Jenna. I've got happiness. Now then, I don't know where you are in the world. He was like a man in Britain, an old comic called Ken Dodd. If you're not in Britain, you won't know who he is. He did a song called Happiness, and it goes, happiness, happiness, the greatest gift what I possess. I thank the Lord for all my share of happiness. So obviously that's quite explanatory. It's about happiness. So it's Happiness by Ken Dodd. Ken Dodd was an old comic here in Britain, and he used to have like a tickling stick. Oh yeah, you know him, thank you. You know who I mean. Ken Dodd, he had his tickling stick, didn't he, in his Diddy Men. Oh gosh, showing my age now. So but I'm showing like dusting. Would you understand a lady in spirit that was obsessed with dusting, and she'd have like a duster, you know, on a stick? It's like clearing the cobwebs away with you a bit. Got a teddy bear. The Diddy Men. Oh, right. Oh, that's perfect song for you today then, Jenna, isn't it? Perfect. Gosh, we've got a teddy bear. So this is all nice and warm and cuddly. I feel that you've got fond memories of your childhood. With this as a lady, and also feels like a grandmotherly feel with you, who would have maybe watched or like Ken Dodd herself, a very booming laugh at comics like Ken Dodd and Morecambe and Wise type thing. I feel there were lots of cuddles from a lady when you were younger. Now we've got a mouse here. A mouse can mean in symbology a little bit of nervousness. Would you understand that you suffer with your nerves a bit sometimes? Yeah, it's your auntie, right? Okay, thank you. So your auntie, I feel she's come forward today. Would you understand the names Dorothy? Yeah, you love humour and comedies. Would you then understand the names Dorothy or Mavis? And Angela could be around you now. I just feel there's a bit of nervousness around. This is nice. We've got the swan, grace. Appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. Mavis is a neighbour. Sometimes when we get names, it means that they could do a bit of healing. Maybe it's Mavis that needs cheering up, because I do feel that maybe this is, you can, if you're close to Mavis, you can go and say hello or something. I feel that somebody's feeling a bit nervous and anxious, and they want to remember the good times from the past and have a good laugh. I don't know, Mavis probably older than you. So I do feel somebody needs cheering up and reminding of what we call the good old days, you know, Morecambe and Wise and all that, and laughing. Somebody needs cheering up. And if you're cheering up somebody else, you're also cheering up yourself. I do feel you have a good connection with older people. Oh, your neighbours in spirit. Okay. Right. Well, I think she's here today. But I do feel that you've still got a good connection. You make older people laugh and you get on well with them. So I feel that Mavis wants you to cheer somebody up that's a bit down, and maybe you're feeling a bit anxious. That's what I'm getting from this. And this is all about remembering times in the past when the humor was more straightforward. You're in contact with her daughter. Maybe it's her daughter then. Does she want you to talk to her daughter? Is her daughter got a bit of anxiety? There's a need to talk to somebody about the past and remembering the funny people and the funny songs and all that. Just have a think about it and look up the Happiness song by Ken Dodd. And thanks for working with me today, Jenna. Winter Blues, yeah. So yeah, definitely you can cheer yourself up. You can watch things on, I bet there's things about Ken Dodd on YouTube, isn't there? Now I might go and have a look myself. And also, you know, the Bring Me Sunshine song by, that's the one I was trying to think of, by Morecambe and Wise. Thank you. Terry, missing my son. Anything for me, please? Terry, okay. Okay. I've got, not necessarily songs, I've got a band and it's Aerosmith. They're just bringing me Love in an Elevator. I don't want to go there with that one. And The Walk This Way. So I feel it's The Walk This Way. But there's, would you understand, Terry, a connection with rock music, heavy metal and that? But it's The Walk This Way. So walk this way, talk this Aerosmith and Run DMC, isn't it? So that, look at the lyrics to Walk This Way, could be relevant today. I don't know the song because I don't know the words, because the rap, don't they? Maybe there's a connection with rapping as well. somebody that liked rock and rapping. Let me get you a charm. Would you understand, Terry, that you need to get out a bit and walk a bit more? You've been stuck in the house a bit like me because it's cold or whatever. We've got a cat here. A cat. A lovely, quite a posh cat. Got nice stripes. Would you understand? Yes, your brother. Okay. I don't know if your brother's here or in spirit. Is there a concern about your brother if he's here still? Is there a concern about him at the moment? I've got a cat with stripes on. Would you understand a stripy cat, a cat with markings on around you or in spirit? But also symbolically, the cat is about independence, and it's also a feminine energy in spirit. Okay, it's just come through today. We have a shell. So maybe there's a connection. Maybe you or your brother like the sea, being near the sea. We've got a horse as well. A horse is taking the reins and moving fast, isn't it? And freedom. So we've got the cat with the independence and the horse with freedom. Would you like more freedom in your life to do what you want right now? Your other brother. Okay. Is it you that needs feels a bit stuck, needs a bit more freedom and independence, or is it your other brother? There's a thing about independence and being able to do what you want in life. Now then, they're making me aware of a character in a program called Only Fools and Horses on British TV. I think the name's Marlene. I don't really know what the character was like, but I'm not sure why they're giving me that. Marlene, or unless you know the name Marlene at all. It's a bit of an old-fashioned name, isn't it? If you know the program Only Fools and Horses, I don't know if there's a connection there at all. They're just bringing me that through. We've got Seal, imagination. Immerse yourself in artistic and creative expression. Would you understand, Terry, that you are quite artistic, creative, whether it be drawing or doing crafts or music or something like that? It would be quite helpful. And we have the shell on the beach. We've got the seal now. So I feel that maybe listening to music that's inspired by the sea is the sort of thing you like. You know, like they say when we meditate, we listen to whale music. I feel that you would enjoy things like that. And there's like a need to the freedom comes from within, almost like immersing yourself in creativity. But I feel music's very important, and we're doing music and songs today, aren't we? And the song was Walk This Way, so almost like doing a guided meditation, a walk if you don't get out much, a guided walk by the beach, perhaps, or through the forest. Never heard of it. Okay. Well, I do feel there's a need to get out more and the need more for independence and freedom. Probably you and your brother as well. And bringing love through for you today. Love your music. Yeah. Okay. Well, you listen to your music, and whatever, everybody's creative, whatever you do, even if it's the colouring books, just do something because you'll feel more relaxed and happier, I feel. So I'll leave your brother's love with you today. Thank you, Terry. Right. Who would like a song now, please? Thank you, Miss Kay. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Virginia. Trish. A song for lovely Trish Cook. Trish. Right, I've got very strongly, I've got stop in the name of love before you break my heart. So you look up Stop in the Name of Love. You must have heard that one. It's one of the Motown ones. It's gone. Is it Diana Ross and the Supremes? Stop in the Name of Love. Does that mean anything to you, Trish? This may be about you, or maybe a daughter. Somebody's got a love thing going on there. As you can imagine from the song lyrics, it feels like somebody needs to slow down something with a love life situation there. Right, we have a star sign. I don't know which one. Is this Virgo? Does anybody know what star sign that is? Please, can you put it up on screen if you know? I think, is it Virgo? It's a lady with a star. I think it's Virgo. And we have a crab, which is also one of the, this is also one of the Cancer, isn't it? So, Trish, would you understand that perhaps interested in, you're single? Okay, are you dating or internet dating? Yeah, you listened to them when you were younger, right? Are you doing the internet dating? There's a need to pull back a bit. Okay, but also, are you interested in astrology, Trish? Have you ever worked with it? You're an Aries. Okay. Would you understand a Virgo around you and a Cancerian? The Virgo is kind of August, September, and the Cancerians are there in the summer, aren't they? They're June. I don't know if they're trying to tell me about two different potential partners even. Anyway, the Cancer relates to the moon. No dating. Okay. Cancer relates to the moon in astrology. Often used when you see pictures of crabs, there's the moon there in the tarot, I think, and oracle cards. So actually, it is a crab, isn't it? And I thought, for some reason, I was thinking about a spider as well. But that spider, to me, is also the web. Are you doing something on the internet? Like, I don't know what it is. Like reaching out to people for something. Let's get a card. Would you understand somebody that's internet dating? Or there's definitely something to do with love? Or is it just that you have stopped yourself because you can't be doing with it? You can't be doing with relationships at the moment. Virgos, thinking about the Virgos, they can be quite fussy people. They like their own... they like to be almost like a perfectionist. Would you understand you're a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to relationships? But also the Cancer is emotional. You can get quite emotional, or you don't like people to be too emotional. We've got Elephant, resolve. You will overcome any obstacles. So that is good. Whatever you're going through, you will overcome them. So that's good. Elephant is also about memories, isn't it? They say an elephant never forgets. So I do feel if you're not dating now, then this is about thinking about the past and perhaps problems that have gone wrong in relationships. And it's like Yeah, okay. I'm sorry about that. I was getting it the wrong way round. Sometimes it's the opposite way round. Cannot be doing with relationship used to my own company. That's okay. That's what they were bringing forward. So yeah, but there's also an element of memories there. So maybe this is about doing some healing on these past relationships, because maybe spirit want you to try again one day. That they don't mind. Yes, it's good to be on our own, but they'd like you to have a bit more company in your life. There's definitely a feeling of emotions around you, and it's almost like, stop, I don't want to go there. I don't want to also think about the past. There's a blockage. Would you understand that? But the elephant's telling me, you know, the memories, you've got to occasionally revisit the past and do some healing work with it, because I just feel that somebody would like, in spirit, would like you to try again in your own time, because they'd like to see the smile. They're going like this, you know, the smile on your face again. So I'll leave. Who is this? I don't know if you know the name Sandra at all, either here or in spirit. Sandra. I feel there's a lady and a man, a couple, that would like you to greedy my I like the bed to yourself. Yes, I can understand that. It doesn't have to be getting married or anything. It's like they'd like you to have some company, go out for meals or coffees, and it doesn't need to be a big commitment, but in your own time. But there's some healing needed to be doing and to deal with the past. So that's what they're bringing forward today, but in your own time. And I'll leave their love with you, Sandra. Thank you. I don't know if Sandra's here or in spirit, but if Sandra's here, perhaps you can talk to her about it if you're a good friend of hers. But I'll leave their love with you today. Thanks, Trish. Miss Kylie, may I have a song, please? Okay, a song for Kylie. Oh, it's going to have to be a Kylie Minogue song now, isn't it? I can't get... Oh, it's come. I can't get you out of my head. You know that one. I can't get you out of my head. I can't get you out of my head. Right, Kylie, I've got to ask, are you dating? Is this awesome? Got a lot of relationships today. Is this a past relationship you can't get out of your head, Kylie? Right. We had the lion card. This time we've got a lion. You're laughing. This time we've got the lion charm. So I don't know if there is a male around you who's quite powerful, or is this a business situation? We also have a dragonfly, which often means an illusion. And we have a pair of scissors. Right. This definitely feels there's a need. There's an illusion. No dating. Right. Is this in the past then? Stop. I can't get you out of my head. If it's not now, it's in the past. There's a need to cut somebody, a male, could be almost like he was a business person, out of your life, because or was there somebody you wasn't actually with that was like an illusion? Did you become a bit I want to say not obsessed, but what's the word? Not obsessed. When you could become a bit attached to somebody you're not actually with. This is all a bit personal here, isn't it? Or is that somebody around you? Do you know a female that's obsessing over a man? And have you been telling her off a bit? They're not actually together. Then you need to cut them out of her life. We've got the monkey, ingenuity. The situation calls for adaptability and innovation. Okay. Now I would answer that. Okay. The monkey. Okay. The monkey is a bit cheeky. I don't know if it's you that's a bit cheeky, but in a fun way, or there's somebody around you that's a bit cheeky. What you call a cheeky monkey. Are you a bit you make jokes to people and your friends? Okay, right. So it's like you need to tell her off almost about this person that's she's almost right. I'm getting messages about you and your friend. I'm not sure who's got the person they're obsessing over, or if it's you or your friend, but because there's a bit of a delay. But anyway, I do feel that you're a cheeky in a nice way. You've got a good sense of humor, and your friend, if it's your friend that's got somebody they're obsessing over, then you can tell them in a fun way, just hold back. You need to cut them out of your life. There's a bit of clarity needed with your friend, I feel. But I do feel with your friend that it's kind of, whatever the situation is, it's taking over their life and they can't concentrate. There's definitely a need for you, for something, to be adaptable with the people around you. I feel that you are good at advising people, but they don't, straight up, yeah. When you it's like when you're serious, they don't take no sense, they don't take any notice of you. But when you do it in a jokey way and you're straight up, yeah, she attaches. Right, I've got the right people now. Then, so tell your friend in a, just straight up, and be a bit cheeky with it. Tell her no more. Gotta what's the word? Cut these people out of their lives. And yeah, so what was the song again? Was it Stop in the Name of Love? Was it? I'm getting all my songs mixed up now. But anyway, so tell her to hold back, cut all these connections. I do feel that she may be, because the lion can be business or a man or somebody who's well respected. I feel perhaps she's a bit of attaches herself to people she think that's it, can't get you out of my head. It's kind of similar to Stop in the Name of Love. I think everybody's on about the love life today. Yes, I can't get you out of my head. So she needs to concentrate on her own life, really, and possibly her business, if she has one, her career. I do feel she gets attached to people she thinks are well respected, but they're actually a bit of players, perhaps, because the dragonfly's an illusion, so it's not real. Whatever's going on in her head is not real, and I think you need to be cheeky and make her laugh. But I think she might think about things then. I hope that she changes when it right. Okay, we've got that sorted out. I think it must, for this to come through on this sort of session, it must be quite serious. I think Spirit are quite, yes, he is a player. Thank you. I think Spirit are quite worried about her, because I think she's not focusing on her job and perhaps that family and things like that. So, and yeah, you're going to have to think of ways to make a snap out of it. So I hope that makes sense. And I'm just going to get a card for you, because it seems to be all about your friend today. I've just got oh, right. Okay. I'm going to get one for you today. For you, we've got Owl, Omens, pay attention to signs. So that's for you personally, Kylie. And the wonderful Kylie Minogue's come through. They brought that through for your friend. Yeah, she drops everything for him. She's not focusing on anything that's important for her life. But for you, Kylie, today, it's about looking at the signs. And I always think about the owl, his head goes round. So looking all around you, and you're good at seeing what's going off. So that's another thing for your friend as well. You can see what's really going off with him. Perhaps, when the head swivels round, he's two-faced. So yeah, you need to help, because I think people in spirit are quite worried about him today. Anyway, this has been a bit of a love reading today, hasn't it, for your friend? I don't know if you can show her, but she might not appreciate that. But anyway, I'll leave the love with you today, Kylie. Thanks. Right. Joe White, song from my husband and son, please, Joe. Right, focus. I just got on there that your surname White. I've got a song coming by Barry White. Barry White. I don't know if this is by Barry White, but I've got Let the Music Play. I don't know if that's by Barry White, but it may be. But I've got the song Let the Music Play. If you Google that. So I do feel that's the song I've got. Let the Music Play. It might be by Barry White, but it might not. But that's the link I've got. So, but you know how Barry White, it's very, they're all love songs, aren't they? I feel this is what's coming from your husband today, the love and the romance that was there. So let the music play. I do feel that you love music yourself, Joe. And I see you dancing around the kitchen. What do you call it? Dance like nobody's watching. Even if you can't dance, I feel you very much like boogieing, shall we say, in the kitchen. I feel, are you a good cook? You do like cooking? Because I just feel very much in the kitchen with you, and humming and singing and moving. I know the song and love music. Yeah, I just see cutting. Is there something about meat? I don't know if you're vegetarian or you cook with meat. I'm seeing cutting meat up. I don't know if vegetarianism or you're a chef or something to do with meat. I'm just seeing cutting meat up. Could this be somebody in spirit? I've got a ruler here. Excuse me. Are you measuring up for something at the moment? Is there something just measuring internally? Yes, and you like to cook. There's something about a ruler measuring up. It could be actually measuring up something around your house, or it could be you are taking stock of things in your life. Oh, this is lovely. Joe, you are the person of the day. You got the 4-leaf clover. Well done. Congratulations. So there's some luck coming. Congratulations. Don't know what it is, but whatever you're doing, there's a bit of luck around. Okay, your hubby loved his meat. Okay, so I don't know why, but your son and your husband are sending a 4-leaf clover, which is nice. They're wishing you good luck about something, and it's something to do with measuring. I just feel it may be something to do with the house. Are you moving house? There's I just hear him measuring up all the time. Or could there be something to do with maths? Maths. Is it to do with working out finances? Right, let me get a card for you. But there's a lot of love and romance feeling coming from your husband with the Barry White. We've got forgiveness again. Pelican, let go of your judgments. So that's the card for you today. Now I wonder what I'm feeling with you, Joe. Do you feel angry that your husband and son have passed? often it's hard to grieve because we feel anger because they're taken too early. That's what I feel. It's almost like you need to forgive something surrounding their passing, even if it was a long time ago. It's like maybe you're still grieving or you haven't properly grieved. Would you understand the name Thomas? I've also got drums that you go like that. Would you understand that? Drums. Is there a drummer somewhere opening up to spirit? So hopefully that will be. I feel there may be a drummer somewhere around in the family. Something to do with rhythm, not moving, but need to move. Rubbish at maths. Husband was great with numbers. Okay. 100% angry with his treatment and too early. He was 30. Oh, bless you. 49 and your son was 13. Right, that's what I'm feeling. So yes, him and his son would like you. They're bringing you luck and love, and they want you to. It's time to forgive what happened surrounding their passing, both of them. If I don't know if you believe in angels, but just you can ask them directly for help with forgiving. It's more like the situation, isn't it? And I'm glad we found what the ruler was. It's your husband was good at maths. So thank you for that. Now, for everybody that's not got 4 minutes, Sun is a T name, and my other, oh right, okay, they played the drums because I've just got this. It's more like the, I think you call it the tom-toms, and all that. Joe, would you understand? Have you ever thought about looking into sound therapy and rhythm? It's like I don't know if you do anything spiritually, but it's like something to do with rhythm with you spiritually. I don't know. Or perhaps it's your other son that plays the drums. Is he with us still? It's like there's definitely something to do with the drums and rhythm surrounding you at the moment, and it could be spiritual. So I would just want to leave you with that. And thank you for working with me. Now I'm just going to, for anybody I'm going to get a song now for anybody that's not had one today, for us all, including me and Stace, the moderator. The song today for us all going forward is Help by the Beatles. Help, I need somebody, help anybody. So if we all look up that, including me, Help by the Beatles, I feel for all of us today, do not be afraid to ask for help. We all need help for something in our lives, don't we? So yeah, do not be afraid to ask for help. I think it's important at this time of year is to not suffer in silence. And if we're having a problem or whatever it might be, just reach out to anybody. Even if you're on your own and you don't socialize much or have much family around you, you're on here today, so you must be on internet and whatnot. Just ask somebody for help. Badger, perseverance, dig in and see it through to completion. So that's our other message for today. Let's persevere. Whatever we're doing in life, let's persevere and don't put it off any longer. We can get it done, probably with the need of some help from somebody or something, or a website or whatever. Okay, so thank you everybody, and go and Google your songs, go and look on songlyrics.com at your lyrics, and I'll see you again in another 2 weeks. Bye.